Hey, good afternoon and welcome to Rockaway, New Jersey for Pope John Junior Lion Middle School Baseball. Mike Formisano here calling today's action as the Pope John Junior Lions get set to take on the Rockaway Rams. Pope John is 0-1 on the season, having lost their opener last week to the Roxbury Gales in a comeback for the ages, down 5-0 going into the fifth inning. They came all the way back to tie that game at 5. However, Roxbury went ahead and scored the go-ahead run in the bottom of the sixth inning and held on with a runner on third base in the top of the seventh to secure the 6-5 win. So the Lions looking to rebound today against Rockaway. We are at Thomas Jefferson Middle School in Rockaway. And let's go over the roster for Pope John before we get started with the game. Starting with number 6, Ryan Shapolsky. Number 7, Michael Trendafiloff. Number 8, Emmett Vargo. Number 9, Kay Collins. Number 10, James Bortnick. Number 11, Vincenzo Siliberti. Number 12, Andrew Bodie. Number 15, Matthew Staub. Number 17, Louis Mazzoni. Number 18, Dylan Cocaziello. Number 20, Jake Kloss. 22 is Matthew Wazolik. Number 23 is Ronnie Ziegler. Number 27 is Vincent Dispenzieri. And number 28, Liam Duda. The manager of the Pope John Junior Lions is Sal Dispenzieri. And the assistant coach is Jesse Kopalakis, Nora Gunas, and Vinny Antizo. The athletic director is Brian Carlson. I am Mike Formisano. We are here live at Thomas Jefferson Middle School for Pope John Junior Lion Baseball. We'll be back with lineups and first pitch right after this.
Another ball route. So on this for 2, there's one over there. Yeah. How about your pick? I'm trying to rush. You're right here, right here. Oh, sorry. Let's go, let's go. Coach, you got one for you. Thanks. Matt, you ready? Go. That's a good play. All right, good. Homing in, homing in. Homing in. I messed up. Ronnie, homing in. Good. Bring it in. Homing in.
That's all I see every day.
Welcome back to Thomas Jefferson Middle School in Rockaway, New Jersey for Pope John Junior Lion Baseball. Mike Formisano along with calling today's game. Thank you so much for joining us on this beautiful spring day. Rockaway is taking the field, the Rams, as the home team, and Pope John will bat first. Here's the lineup that manager Sal Dispenzieri is putting out for Pope John today. We start with number 27, Vincent Dispenzieri. He'll be playing center field. Number 12 is Andrew Bodie. He bats second, and he's catching. James Bortnick, number 10, is batting third and playing first base. Jake Kloss, number 20, and he is DHing. Number 6 is Ryan Shapolsky playing shortstop. Vincenzo Siliberti is batting sixth and is playing third base. Number 22, Matthew Wazolik, is at second, and he's batting seventh. Kay Collins, the pitcher, batting eighth, and he's number 9. Liam Duda, batting ninth, and he is playing left field. And Dylan Cocaziello rounds up the order, batting 10th. He wears number 18. Starting pitcher for Rockaway, number 9, And we're just going to go with numbers, obviously, as we don't have the roster's names for Rockaway. The Rams and the Pope John Jr. Lions here. Lions 0-1 on the season. 2 more road games today and at Whitney Park on Thursday. We will not be with you for that game due to lacrosse, where the lacrosse team is playing on Thursday as well. But we will be with you for the Pope John Junior Lions home opener, and that'll be on Monday at Pope John High School, and they will take on Mount Olive, the Marauders coming to town. And the Lions and Marauders will play at 4 p.m. So if you can get out to Pope John High School for that game, please do so. But we'll have it here for you on the Pope John Athletic Channel. So leading off for Pope John will be Vincent Dispenzieri, number 27. Warm-up pitches are done, just waiting for the umpires as they're talking to the managers. As I said, it is a beautiful day out here. It's about 68, maybe 70 degrees. Not a cloud in the sky. Perfect baseball weather right here in mid-April. So we are glad you're with us. I'm Mike Formasano. This is Pope John Jr. Lion Baseball as they get set to take on the Rockaway Rams.
Batter, here we go.
Oh, the first batter of the game, Vincent Dispenzieri, playing center field for the Lions, and he will start things up.
Are you going to be behind here the whole time talking?
Yeah, is that okay?
You can't be. You can leave that there, but you can't be back here talking.
Where do you want me to go?
Well, there's no media's extended outside the bench if you're talking, but you can leave that there if you want.
Well, I usually call the game, so I mean, I can.
You
Okay.
can't.
All right.
You can't. But you can leave that here if you wanted to.
No, I'll go ahead. I'll take the video over here and everything, so that's fine. So we have a situation where the umpire wants us to clear out behind home plate, so we'll get a shot on third base line, cover the game from there. It depends with different umpires. Last week, the umpire was fine with it, and this week, not so much. First pitch of the game. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hit it.
1-2 to Dispenzieri. Pitcher winds, fires low in the dirt. Ball 2. 2-2.
All right, choke up, put something in play here.
On deck for the Lions, Andrew Bodie. Gets it with a 2-2 count. Now the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. So Dispenzieri goes down swinging, and that'll bring up Andrew Bodie. 1 out, top of the first inning. Pope John and Rockaway, no score. Just underway here at Thomas Jefferson Middle School. Here's the pitch.
That's it, good eye.
Low, ball 1.
Now, Andrew.
Outside, ball 2.
That's it, good eye.
Ball 3 on Bodie, so 3-0 count. Bodie started at second base last week against Roxbury and then moved back to catcher, spelling Emmett Vargo, and he is starting at catcher today.
All right, hustle.
Low, ball 4, and Bodie works a walk on 4 pitches. So now, batter is Bortnick. James Bortnick, number 10, batting third in the lineup today for Pope John. Runner on first, 1 down.
Coach, after this inning, can we go for signs?
Yep. Sorry, I forgot you weren't here for that. Come on.
Low, ball 1, and that will send Bodie off to second.
Hey, ball.
And he is safe. He's in there. Andrew Bodie is able to take second on a wild pitch.
go now, 10.
Let's go, Twano. Let's go, kid. Go, Ted.
You good. Get more. You got more.
Here's a pitch. In there, called strike. 1-1 to Bortnick. Lions looking to get off to a good start today. They had to play comeback kids last week, coming back from a 5-0 deficit to be able to tie the game against Roxbury. So, Lions looking to get a good start in this one. Throw back to second just to keep Bodie close to second base.
Hey, you got more, Bodie.
All right, James. Hit something hard here.
You got more, Bodie. Let's go, Wano. Let's go, kid. Second base creeping, shortstop in your pocket.
You're good.
You got a little bit more.
Good, good.
Second base shot on the bag.
Down the line to the pitch. Liner down the left field line.
Hit my glove.
Let's go, straighten that out.
Right at us. And I knew as we positioned over here. I had to be quick if the ball came our way. So Bortnick shoots it down the line right past us. Foul ball. Two strikes on Bortnick.
You're good. Get off more.
In there, called strike 3. So Bortnick goes down on strikes.
Okay.
And that'll bring up the cleanup hitter, Jake Kloss. Kloss DHing today, number 20. He was not in the lineup last week, not with the team, so this is his first appearance of the season. Andrew Bodie on second. Kloss looking to drive him home. Top of the first, 2 down.
What number you got?
Thank you.
Let's go, Jake. Let's go, 2-0.
Come on, Jake.
And the pitcher steps off. Looks Bodie back to second. 2 outs here, top of the first.
2 out. You're hustling here, Andrew.
Here's the pitch.
High.
High, ball 1. We saw last week, Pope John lineup is able to work walks and find ways on base. Multiple walks in last week's game, and
Go, Jake.
he's shown a propensity for a good eye so far. In there, called strike.
All right, Jake.
1-1 to Kloss.
Go, Jake.
Back.
Pitcher steps off. Now the pitch, fouled away. Into the backstop.
Pitcher.
That'll bring the count to 1-2.
It's a base plug. Oh, it is? Go, 2-0. Let's go, kid. Go, Jake.
Come on, Jake. Stay back here. Drive one.
Here's a pitch. Liner down the third base line again and against the fencing. So the count holds at 1-2.
Let's go, 2-0. You go, kid.
Now the pitch.
Dude, come on,
Liner
come on, hustle,
out
hustle,
to
hustle,
right
hustle.
field. Right fielder has it on the fly, makes the catch, and that's the third out of the inning. So, no runs on 1 hit, or 1 walk, I should say, and runner left on second. At the end of the top half of the first inning, Pope John, no score. Rockaway coming to bat. We'll be back for the bottom of the first right after this.
And do that.
Infielders, don't make them work so hard over there.
Welcome back to Thomas Jefferson Middle School in Rockaway, New Jersey for Pope John Junior Lion Baseball. Mike Formasano here calling today's action. Thank you so much for joining us as the Pope John Junior Lions looking to rebound from last week's defeat to the Roxbury Gals and they'll do it with this lineup on the field. Starting pitcher for today is number 9, Kay Collins. Collins got 2 innings of relief last week, gave up a couple of runs, but did not factor in the decision. His battery mate, catcher, Andrew Bodie, number 12. At first is James Bortnick, number 10. Second base will be Matthew Mazolik, and he's number 22. The shortstop, Ryan Sapolsky, number 6. Third base, Vincenzo Ciliberti, number 11. In the outfield, number 28, Liam Duda, is in left field. The center fielder, Vincent Dispensieri, is number 27. And in right is Dylan Cocaziello, number 18. And the DH today is Jake Kloss. That's your defensive alignment for Pope John. Stepping into the box for Rockaway is number 2.
Hey, let's go, Drew. Come on, kid. Start us off.
Here's the pitch. High, ball 1. Now the pitch. And the grounder back into the box. Collins will throw the first, 1 down. So Collins fields it himself, and that's 1 away. So the batter being number 9 now for the Rams. Collins with the pitch. High, ball 1. Now the delivery. High again, ball 2. 2-0 to number 9. Collins with the pitch. And to the second baseman. Zolik to first. And he hopped off the bag to field it. It was a little high, but he got his foot back down before number 9 could reach first base. So, score that 4-3 in your book. Zolik to Bortnick. 2 down. That'll bring up number 12 for the Rams. Now the pitch by Collins. Outside, ball 1. Last week, Mazzola got the start for Pope John. Collins came in. It was the second pitcher. Now, liner up the middle, base hit for number 12 for Rockaway. Dispensieri having trouble fielding it. He picks it back up. A big turn by number 12. He has to hoof it on back to first. And so, long single for number 12 as Dispensieri is able to get it in. So, 2 down, runner on first. That'll bring up Rockaway's cleanup hitter, number 6. Fake back to first. Collins wants to make sure he holds the runner on closely. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. The throw down to second.
On the base.
He's safe. 12 has that stolen as the throw by Bodie comes about a second too late.
Hey, pick me up there, right? Want to score, all right?
So now Rockaway moves the runner to scoring position. Collins off the rubber. He looks back, and number 12 is able to get back into second base. Collins winds, fires. In there, call strike. Now Collins checks the runner from the stretch. Foul ball down the first baseline.
Hey, 2 on you. So Rudy, 2 there, right?
Runner comes to third. The throw down to third base.
On the base.
And he's in there. Stolen base for number 12 as the third baseman for Pope John, Vincenzo Ciliberti, is able to smother that and make sure it doesn't get into the outfield. So now, runner on third, 2 down. Hit back to Collins. Collins fields, fires first in time. So Pope John does what they couldn't do last week. They got it out of the bottom of the first, scoreless. And after one, no score between Pope John and Rockaway. We'll be back for second inning action right after this.
Outfielders play a little deeper than you normally would. They got some good bats here. Okay. The first five back up. The first five back up. How you feeling? Yeah. You got one more? It is. Who's pitching next? I don't know. Ryan's up. Yeah, Ryan.
Why don't you need your helmet out there?
I don't know. That's a new rule. Ronnie, play back. Drive it up the middle. Hard up the middle.
Just gonna hit the ball. I can't name it.
That's right. Hit it back at the middle.
I'm joking.
The ball playing, see what happens. Oh.
Welcome back to Thomas Jefferson Middle School in Rockaway, New Jersey for Pope John Junior Lion Middle School Baseball. Mike Forbesano here calling today's game. Thank you for being with us as Pope John goes into the top of the second inning, scoreless with Rockaway. Leadoff batter, number 6, but fifth in the lineup, Ryan Sapolsky. Sapolsky playing short today as he did last week.
Go, come on, be a hitter. Pick out one, hit it hard. Get behind the ball and drive it.
Pitcher winds up.
Yes, sir.
Shot to short. Shortstop fields it. Fires across the diamond in time. And Sapolsky's gunned down. Solid contact by Sapolsky. Shortstop's able to field it cleanly and one down.
All right, Ronnie, start us up.
Now, number 23, Ronnie Ziegler to the plate. Here's the pitch. Ziegler fakes bunt. And it's in there. Called strike. 0-1. Now the pitch. Low. Ball one. 1-1 to Ronnie Ziegler. One with Jay Kloss. Ziegler is seeing his first action of the season as he was not here last week. Foul ball into the cage above him. 1-2. Ziegler, a multi-sport star. He starred on the hockey team this past winter. Won the league championship for Pope John. Now the pitch. Foul tip. And a hold at 1-2. Ziegler, a right-handed batter. One out, top of the second. Now the pitch, high. Ball two. Ziegler had to duck out of the way there.
You should like tape it up and like.
Yo, coach, you got a marker?
Pitcher from the stretch. Outside. Ball three. Full count.
He said no.
2-3.
I'm trying to write BB core. It's a U-trip.
Now the pitch. Liner into the gap in right center field for a base hit. It splits the outfielders, and Ziegler racing for second, and he'll come in on a stand-up double. Ronnie Ziegler belts that one to right center field, and the Lions have something going with one down in the top of the second. That now brings up number 22, Matthew Mazolik.
Guys, grab that bat.
The Lions with a runner in scoring position. Nice full count hit by Ziegler there.
You're good. Something the other way here, Matt. You got more. All right, come on off.
Now the pitch. In there, call strike. Cut the inside corner. 0-1.
Go 2-2.
On deck is the pitcher, Collins.
Stay behind one and hit it hard. Let's go now, Matt.
Pitcher steps off. Make sure Ziegler gets back to second. One out here, top of the second. No score between Pope John and Rockaway.
More.
Here's the pitch. A liner down the left field line. It's in there. Base hit. Ziegler makes the turn to third. He stops there as it was kind of shallow, so the left fielder plays it. And Ziegler doesn't want to take a chance of racing home and getting thrown out with just one down. So the base hit there by Wazolik. And with first and third, that brings up Kay Collins. Well, the Lions with a rally here in the top of the second. See if they can play a couple of runs.
Let's go now, 9. Stay back. Hit something hard for us. All right, listen. When you're here, as soon as you start going to the plate, you're walking. You're walking. This way you got momentum going. This way, if it
Pitcher
pops
glances
away,
at both runners.
start walking.
Now the pitch. Butts it. Right back to the pitcher. Ziegler has to come back to third to throw to first in time to get Collins. So great idea. However, with the dirt infield, it just rolled right to the pitcher. He was able to field it cleanly, and it didn't allow Ziegler a chance to race home. So with 2 down, it's up to Liam Duda. Duda, number 28, playing left field today. Had a walk last week and a strikeout. And with that bunt, Zolik moves to second. So second and third now for Duda with 2 down.
Sorry, Coach, I should have went on that.
Ziegler racing down the line.
All right, Liam, come on. Swing that back.
Ball.
Make something happen.
No, he calls it a strike. Yeah, delayed reaction by the umpire. So 1-1. Now the pitch. Fouled off.
That's it, Liam.
2 strikes on
Back.
Liam Duda.
Hit one. Let's go.
Second and third. 2 down here in the top of the second.
Oh, yeah, Liam, let's go 2-8.
Keep walking. Start walking.
Ziegler dancing off third. Here's the pitch. Low in the dirt. And with the Rockaway cage so shallow here at Thomas Jefferson Middle School, it does not allow the opportunity. See, if this had been in Roxbury last week, there was plenty of room. Ziegler could have tried to race home. But the batting cage is right on top of home plate here in Rockaway.
Liam.
Here's the pitch.
Hustle that.
Grounded back to the pitcher. Number 9 will walk it towards first. Underhand toss to the first baseman. And that gets Rockaway out of the inning. Well, Pope John threatens, but not able to play the run. And after 1.5 innings, no score between the Pope John Lions and the Rockaway Rams. We'll be back for bottom of the second action right after this.
I'll play bench.
Hey, who's playing left? Liam, are you playing left?
Yeah.
You got 2 fielders right here for you. Come on.
Liam, pick who you want. Hey, you better give me that ball, Jacob.
Welcome back to Thomas Jefferson Middle School in Rockaway, New Jersey. For Pope John Junior Lion Middle School Baseball, Mike Formisano here calling today's action. And I got the lineup card before the game from manager Sal Dispenzieri, but Must have made a late change to the lineup. He had in the 6th hole Vincenzo Ciliberti at third base. However, obviously, and we can see at third right now is Ronnie Ziegler. So he must have made a last-second change, putting Ziegler at third instead of Ciliberti. 1-0 to start the bottom of the 2nd against number 1 for Rockaway leading off. Collins on the mound. Here's the pitch. 2-0.
Let's go, kid. Good spot. Come on, Will.
Now the pitch.
Nice.
In there. Called strike. And the umpire with a very delayed strike call. As we saw that a couple times already in the first 2 innings. And a ball 4 to number 1. So we'll take a base. And the leadoff man's on for Rockaway here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. 0-0 between Pope John and Rockaway. And a left-handed batter now for the Rams. Fake throw over to first. Runner's back. Collins with the pitch. Inside, ball 1.
No help, pick one out though.
Collins throws over to first. And it's off the glove of Bortnick. He has to chase, but it's not far enough for the runner on first, number 1, to race for second.
Rockaway Borough Rams.
Collins looks over his shoulder to first. Runner goes. Liner down the third base line. Foul. Now Collins in. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1-2 to the batter. Collins fires. And a high fly to center field. And center fielder makes the catch. Vincent Dispenzieri has the ball there and throws it back in. And so 1 down. And that will bring up the next batter for Rockaway. Another left-handed batter. It's tough from this angle to be able to see the numbers, so we'll just go with the batter in the box. Number 1 on first base, 1 down. Collins fires. High, ball 1. Now the pitch. And he went. Check swing, but he went just a little too far. Now the pitch. Foul ball. Strike 2.
Hey, right
Into the
on there.
woods.
I love that. Straighten that out now.
Dylan. Vinny. Liam.
Now the pitch by Collins. Outside. Ball 2.
Nice pitch.
Collins wanted that, but just off the plate. Now the pitch. High drive down the right field line. Hooking foul.
Bogo. There's more in the black box. In the shed. The Wilsons.
Rockaway is about 15-20 minute drive south of Sparta. Here's the pitch. High. 3-2.
Matt.
Bodie had to reach up, make sure that it didn't hit the backstop. Would have allowed number 1 a clear path to second. Now the pitch. High pop up on the infield. Who's got it? First baseman, number 10, James Bortnick, all over it. And that's 2 down.
Our boy Kai.
So after a lead-off walk,
2 outs.
a couple of outs by Collins, and now with 2 down, brings up number 4 for Rockaway.
Easy one at second base, middle.
Is the pitch. And a grounder back to the pitcher. Collins, plenty of time, throw to first, in time. And that's the inning. So after 2, no score between Pope John and Rockaway. We'll be back for the 3rd inning at Thomas Jefferson Middle School right after this.
Actually, 7.
Just tired, right?
You gotta watch his so and look, when you swing, you're swinging nice level to the zone. And you hit the ball all over the field. Most of you guys do, right? That kid's turning his hands here. That's why he's hitting the ball hard and high. So if you see him turning over, he can hit a ball this side of the field. So cheat to the other side. He'll roll over every time. He's gonna hit a ball to you. Exactly right. He can't do that. That's swinging. All right, boys.
Yo, I got more teams in my back.
Welcome back to Thomas Jefferson Middle School in Rockaway, New Jersey, about 20 miles south of Sparta and Pope John High School, as the Lions travel down here to take on the Rockaway Rams. Mike Formisano with you, calling today's game. Thank you so much for joining us on this beautiful and almost perfect Tuesday afternoon. I mean, it couldn't be more perfect. 70 degrees, just a few wispy clouds in the sky. Perfect afternoon in the spring for baseball. And the Lions looking to get in the win column after coming oh so close last week against the Roxbury Gals. Well, leading off here in the top of the 3rd will be number 18, Dylan Cocaziello. Cocaziello playing right field today, bottom of the order, and we'll turn it back over after that to the leadoff hitter, Vincent Dispenzieri, and Andrew Bodie in the hole.
All right, Dylan.
So Cocaziello in the box
Going now,
for
1-8.
Pope John. Number 9 still on the mound for Rockaway.
Tuck that shoulder under your chin and drive one here.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a
All
miss.
right, good
Strike
cut.
1.
Dylan. Stiff front leg.
Go 1-8. Let's go get.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss.
All right.
Strike 2. Just underneath it. 0-2 the Cocaziello. Here's the pitch in there. Call strike 3.
All right.
Right at the knees on the outside corner.
All right, Vinny.
And 1 down.
Let's go. We need base runners here. Let's go. 2-7.
So that turns the batting order over, and Vincent Dispenzieri up second in this inning. Top of the 3rd, 1 out. No score between Pope John and Rockaway. We are glad you're with us. Here's a pitch by number 9. And liner over the third baseman's glove and down the left field line. Left fielder has trouble playing it. And Dispenzieri makes the turn. He's caught halfway. And the ball gets past the second baseman so he can get to second. So Dispenzieri, a little aggressive there. And he was caught in no man's land. Had the second baseman fielded the ball, but went underneath the glove. And so with that second opportunity, Dispenzieri is able to trot into second base. So we'll record it a double with 1 out. Dispenzieri on second. That brings up Andrew Bodie.
All right, let's go now, Andrew. Right there, Vinny. Ground ball this side.
Nice shot down the left field line by Dispenzieri. And we'll see if Bodie can get him home.
Come on, Andrew.
Here's the pitch. High, ball 1.
Go now, Andrew.
Dispenzieri with about a 4 or 5 step lead off second. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. Ball 2. 2-0 to Andrew Bodie.
Go now, Andrew. Make it be yours. And hit it
James
hard.
Bortnick, first baseman on deck.
Good. All right.
Now the pitch. Fouled off.
Heads up. Watch your ball.
2-1. One more road game for Pope John this Thursday afternoon against Whippany Park.
Go now, Vinny.
And then the Lions will return home on Monday for their home opener against Mount Olive. 4 p.m. at Pope John High School. High, ball 3. 3-0.
Good eye.
We won't be on the air with you for that, unfortunately, due to lacrosse game going on at the same time. So we'll be there for that. And we will be at Pope John High School for the opener on Monday against Mount Olive. As Bodie takes a walk, and that'll bring up Bortnick with runners now on first and second, and 1 down.
Pick out a good one and hit it hard for us. Stay back behind the ball. Let's go.
Lions looking to grab their first lead of the season. They came all the way back last week to tie the game against Roxbury, but never did have a lead. Here's the pitch. High, ball 1.
Go now, 10. Vinny, freeze on a line drive. Ground ball, you're running hard.
Now the pitch.
Good eye.
Outside, ball 2. And again, Pope John and their Lions have shown a good propensity for working the counts here in these first 2 games of the season.
Go now, 1-0. You're good, Vinny. Off,
2-0 to Bortnick. Here's the pitch. In there,
All
call
right.
strike.
It's not your pick.
2-1.
All right, James. Hit one hard for us here.
Spinzieri on second. Bodie on first. 1 down here in the top of the 3rd. Here's the pitch. Low. On deck for the Lions is number 20, Jake Kloss.
10. You're good.
Here's the pitch. Liner down the third base line. Foul. Missed the third base bag by about 6 inches. This manager Sal Spinzieri by about a foot. Me by about 2 feet.
All right, James.
Full count to
Good, Vinny.
Bortnick.
Good.
That does have it missed in the hit here.
Come on off.
Here's the pitch. Fouled
Good
off.
cut. Good cut.
Way back.
Bortnick was all over that. Just fouled it back.
Let's go now, 10. Stay back. Good, Vinny. You're good. One more.
Now the pitch. In the dirt. Ball 4. And that will load the bases for Pope John. And here comes number 20, Jake Kloss. Nowhere to put Kloss as the bags are full. 1 down here in the top of the 3rd. And a meeting on the mound between the Rockaway manager and the infield along with the pitcher. So let's reset the table for you. Third base is Spinzieri. On second is Bodie. Bortnick's on first. And Kloss at the plate. 1 down, top of the 3rd. No score between Pope John and Rockaway. As we said, they have a Thursday afternoon game against Whitney Park, home against Mount Olive, and then a couple more games in April before we move the calendar over to May. Right now, 9 games scheduled for Pope John, and if there's any others added to the schedule, we will let you know about those. Bunch of home games coming up, too, so that's great to see.
Okay. Ground ball, you're breaking hard.
Well, we're back to action as Kloss steps in. Bases loaded. 1 out, top of the 3rd.
Start walking.
Number 9 with the pitch. Low, ball 1.
Don't look at me. Watch the ball all the time. All the time, your eyes on the ball.
1-0.
Good. Start walking.
Spinzieri going down the line.
Come on
High,
back,
ball
come on
2. 2-0. Nowhere to put Kloss.
All right, Jake. Got to be yours.
Batters count, 2-0. Here's the pitch.
All right, good eye.
Low, ball 3. And now
Jake,
number 9
Jake.
is up against
Jake.
it for Rockaway. He's got the count 3-0 against Kloss. He's got the bases loaded and nowhere to put Kloss in a scoreless tie.
Good.
Here's the pitch. It hit him
All right, Vinny, hustle.
right around the ankle, maybe the lower leg, and so Kloss will take first, and Pope John takes a 1-0 lead. So, sacrifice your body for Jay Kloss, but he'll take it, and he'll take the RBI as well. 1-0 Pope John leads, and now will bring up the shortstop, Ryan Shapolsky. Base is still full, only now it's Bodie on third, Bortnick on second, and Kloss on first.
Good right there.
Here's the pitch. Low, ball 1. Pope John spoiling for a big inning here with the bases full and only 1 down.
Come on back.
See if they can deliver on the promise.
All right, Ryan.
Catcher coming out
Wait
to the
for your
mound.
pitch, hit it hard,
About
okay?
halfway, and he turns
drive
back
somewhere.
around. I think
Let's
the
go.
pitcher has a message.
Sal, if Matt's coming into pitch, does he hit?
No, he doesn't hit.
Okay.
So here's the pitch.
Good eye.
Low, ball 2.
That's it. Now he's got to come to you. 2-0. Good, James.
Let's go, Jake. Let's go, kid.
More. Come on,
Brody
Ryan.
with a big
Go
lead
6.
off third. Here's the pitch.
All right, not you, not you.
In there, called strike. 2-1 to Shapolsky. Lions already tallied 1 this inning on a hit batsman. Jake Kloss on first. Out of
All right,
pitch.
now you
In
gotta
there,
check. Let's
called
go.
strike 2.
You got 2. Choke up
2
a
and
little
2.
bit here and put 1 in play. Make something happen. Come on, Ryan.
Now the pitch. And
Hustle, hustle, hustle.
up the middle to the shortstop, and he boots it. It rolls off his glove, and everybody's safe. So an error on the shortstop for Rockaway, and Pope John is able to take a 2-0 lead. Grounder kind of came up on the shortstop and rolled off his glove, and by the time he fielded it, everyone was safe. So now the bags are still full, and here is Ronnie Ziegler. Now the pitch. Outside, 1-0.
Let's go now, 2-3. Keep it going here.
Now have Bortnick on third, Kloss on second, Shapolsky on first. 1 down, Ziegler at the plate. Here's the pitch. In there, call strike. Cut the outside corner.
You only need to be here, right? When he starts his windup, you're just walking down the base. Walking down. And just, now, walk.
Now the
walk,
pitch.
walk.
Fouled
Okay,
off
you
by
see how your
Ziegler.
momentum's already going?
Ronnie hoping for another shot like he had earlier in the game on his double to right center field. At this point in time, that would at least play 2, maybe 3 runs.
Go, Ronnie. Put it in play. Make something happen here. All right, good. Now wait. Now start walking.
Now the pitch.
Good eye.
Outside.
What do you got, Blue? 3-2?
Full count to Ziegler.
Good.
Pitcher steps off.
Blue, 3-2, right? 2-2, okay.
Count's actually 2-2.
Thanks. All right, thanks. Couldn't hear him.
I didn't either. I thought it was 3-2 myself. Here's a pitch. In the dirt.
All right.
Ball 3. So now full count. Nowhere to put Ziegler. Bases are full. Big pitch in this game by number 9 for Rockaway. Here's the pitch.
Good
Ball
eye.
4.
Hustle down.
Ronnie Ziegler will take first. James Bortnick crosses the plate. And Pope John with a 3-0 lead.
All right, man.
So the Lions building quite a rally here in this top of the third inning.
Open it up
3 in the
again, Matt.
third.
Line drive, buddy.
And now that brings up Matthew Mazolik.
Yeah, 1 out.
Here's a pitch.
Good eye.
High, ball 1 over the head of Mazolik. Matthew started last week's game, pitched 2 innings. And we'll see if he comes in to pitch today.
Good. Come on, Matt.
Here's the pitch. Fouled off.
Good cut.
1-1.
Stay back. Drive that the other way. Take that the other way, okay?
Lions looking for their first win of the season. Bring the record to 500.
Let's go now, Matt.
Here's the pitch. And a high fly ball down the left field line. It's going to drop in for a base hit. 1 run scores, and Shapolsky will hold at third. And Pope John takes a 4-0 lead.
All right, Kyle, let's go,
Zolik
buddy.
with the fly ball down the left field line. It dropped in front of the left fielder. And the rally continues for Pope John.
Come on, 9.
Now, Kay Collins, the starting pitcher, at the plate for Pope John. And the manager coming out for Rockaway. We'll see if he makes a change. He does, and we'll take a break. Pope John leads 4-0. 1 out here in the top of the 3rd inning. We come back, the bases will be full, and it'll be Kay Collins at the dish trying to plate some more. Come right back.
With a number. They have a line under that. Yeah, just gotta include that. That's literally what they have, but no line, no number.
Welcome back to Thomas Jefferson Middle School in Rockaway, New Jersey for Pope John Junior Lion Baseball. Mike Formasano here calling today's action as Pope John has put up a 4 spot here in the top of the 3rd. They're still batting. Pitching change for Rockaway, number 2 on the mound now to take over, and the batter for Pope John is number 9, Kay Collins. So after Cocozziolo struck out to lead off the top of the 3rd, the Lions have been loading runners on the bases all the way around, and the bags are still full, and Collins is up at the plate. Here's the pitch by number 2. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Stay on there, hit one hard for us.
Liam Duda, who finished last inning, is on deck, so Pope John close to batting around here in the top of the 3rd.
Come on, 9.
Sapolsky up the line. Swing and a miss by Collins, strike 2. 0-2 to Kay Collins.
Kai, let it get to him.
Kai
Blast it
Collins.
out of there. Come on.
Here's a pitch.
Good eye.
Low.
Nope.
And again, that cage being right on top of the plate does not allow Sapolsky any time to get down the line and attempt to steal home there.
Go now, 9.
Here's the pitch by number 2. Ball.
All right, Kai.
1-2 to Kai Collins. Collins with a couple of scoreless innings so far on the bump. Now the pitch. In there, called strike 3. So Collins goes down looking. That's going to bring up Liam Duda. Duda's got the bags full, and we'll see if Liam can drive some home. 4-0 Pope John leads.
Guys,
We're in the top of the 3rd.
We're running. Let's go. 2 outs.
Here's the pitch. Fouled off.
All right, let's go, Liam. On now, 2-8.
Now the pitch. In there, called strike. 0-2 to Duda.
All right, 2-8. Let's go, buddy.
Liam sets up in the box. Here's the pitch. Fouled off.
Way to fight it off.
Right in front of the Rockaway bench.
2 strikes. Choke
So the
that,
count
go back
remains
control,
0-2.
drive one up the middle. Let's go.
Good defensive swing by Duda there. Foul that one off.
Come on, 2-8.
Here's the pitch. In there, called strike 3. Well,
All right,
Duda
Kai,
goes
good
down
inning,
looking,
good inning.
but Pope John puts a 4 spot on the board, and after 2.5, it's the Lions 4 and the Rockaway Rams no score. We'll be back for bottom of the 3rd action right after this.
The left fielder was like so long. I don't even know about his. But hey, Matt.
Liam Judah wants me to warm him up.
What's up, Chance?
Hustle out for your tissues, boys. Hustle out.
Welcome back to Thomas Jefferson Middle School in Rockaway, New Jersey. Just about 15, 20 miles south of Sparta, the home of the Pope John Lions. As the Lions have taken a 4-0 lead on Rockaway. We're in the bottom of the third. Pitching change for the Lions. The lefty, Matthew Staub, on the mound now in place of Kai Collins. Collins pitches 2 innings of shutout ball, and he hands it over to Matthew Staub. Everyone else in the lineup is the same at this point. And the bottom of the third inning starting, we'll have number 8 leading off for Rockaway. Big rally for Pope John there in the top of the third inning, able to plate 4. We'll see if Rockaway can respond here in the bottom of the third. Here's the first pitch by Staub. Number 8 has to hop out of the way. It got him on the foot. And so he is going to go to first. So like a pirouette out there, hopping over that ball, and got him on the foot. So he will go to first. Staub, an auspicious beginning. We'll see if he can rebound from it. Batter number 2. Opposing pitcher. Staub with the windup. Now to pitch. Right back. Through to the shortstop. Flip to second. 1. On to first. Not in time. As number 2 beats it down the line. And so Pope John's able to get the 4, 6-4, but not the double play.
Hey, Liam, take 2 back. Liam, 2 back.
A little too slowly hit. Shapolsky was able to field it. Made the flip to Wazolik. And he fired the first, just not in time. So 1 down. And the batter now number 9. Outside, ball 1. Staub with a very fluid motion out there on the mound. Throw to first. And the runner's back. Again, I always wanted to be a lefty if I was a pitcher, just for the fact that pickoff move can be so much easier. You're right, you got to turn around. You're going to have a spin move. Lefty, you just step off and fire. Here's the pitch. In there, called strike. 1-1.
Let's go, Mike.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. So Staub's got the batter, 1-2.
Hey, 2 on you, kid. Let's go.
Runner on first. Timeout called by the umpire. Behind the pitcher's mound is the runner on first tying the shoe. Now back in play. No pitch clock here at this level, obviously. Here's a pitch by Staub. And a pop-up down the first base line. Will it stay fair? It does. And it drops in. And a base hit for number 9. So just inside the first baseline, as the right fielder, Cocoziello, had no chance at that. And now that puts runners at first and second. And the Rams building a rally of their own here in the bottom of the third. Number 12 at the plate. 1 down. Runners on first and second. Staub looks back to second. Fires. And line down the first baseline over the head of Bortnick into right field for a base hit. Runner's going to have to hold at third. Number 2 got a bit of a late start there, so no way to be able to get home. But for Rockaway, that loads the bases. And so now the tying run at the plate in number 6 for the Rams. So just as quickly as Pope John was able to put their 4 runs on the board, Rockaway is responding here in the bottom of the third. Here's Staub with the pitch. Outside, ball 1.
Go, Ev.
1 down, bottom of the 3rd. Pope John up 4-0. But Rockaway is threatening here. Staub looks in. Here's the pitch. Low, ball 1. Oh, like 2-0. 2-0.
Come on, Ev. Pick it out, kid.
Staub fires. Fouled off.
Hey,
2-1.
see it. Drive that. Let's go. Come on.
Now the pitch by Staub. High pop up down the first base line. Will it stay in play? No.
Hey.
Over the fence and into the woods.
Lay back, drive.
No play
Come
for
on.
Bortnick. So 2-2.
Go, Ev.
Bases full of Rams.
One over there, Cerruti.
1 down in the bottom of the 3rd. Staub looks in. Now the pitch. And hit to the second baseman. Makes the play to first. And he gets the sure out. So Wazolik is able to backhand that ball and fire to Bortnick. Gets the out at first, but a run scores. And so that makes it Pope John 4, Rockaway 1. And pretty much the smart play by Wazolik to make sure he got that sure out at first base. You try and flip it to second, all kinds of problems can happen. So here's the pitch to number 1. High, ball 1.
Let's go, E.
So you're up by 4. Make sure you get the second out. And now 2 down with runners on second and third. And Staub is still up against it, but not as crushing as it was with the bases full. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 2. So now with first base open, he could walk this batter and face a man on deck. Here's the pitch by Staub. Ball 3.
Good night, E.
3-0.
3-0.
I got like 4 bigger ones.
Now the pitch by Staub. Ball 4. And that does load the bases. Number 1 will take first. And so Rockaway with the bags full again. And now the tying runs on base. And left-handed batter up with a chance to take a 5-4 lead.
Hey, 2.
Staub looks in. Here's the pitch. Low. Away. Ball 1.
Hunter. Let's go.
Staub having trouble finding the plate here. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1-1. And so that is a big strike for Staub. Just what he needed. Now the pitch. Outside. Ball 2. 2-1. Nowhere to put the batter. Staub looking to work his way out of this jam here with minimal damage. 1 run given up so far. Here's the pitch. Inside. Almost got past Bodie. But he scoops it up. And makes it 3-1.
Come on, Hunter.
Here's the pitch. Low. Ball 4. That will walk in a run. So, number 11 is able to work a walk. And that makes the score 4-2. And so, manager Sal Dispensieri calling time. Walking out to talk to Staub. Nobody in the pen, so I don't think he's going to make a change. The entire infield comes in. While we're waiting, again, let's go over the schedule coming up. Thursday afternoon, Pope John baseball. 1 more road game. That's against Whippany Park. And unfortunately, we will not have coverage for that game as Pope John Middle School lacrosse also has a contest in Livingston at the same time. So we are covering that game. But we will be back with you on Monday afternoon for the home opener for Pope John baseball as they will take on the Mount Olive Marauders. Please join us for that. That's at 4 p.m. Well, the conference on the mound is over. Dispensieri walks back to the bench. dugout. We call it a dugout, but it's not a dugout. It's a bench. Another left-handed batter for Rockaway. Bases loaded, 2 in already here in the bottom of the third. Staub fires. In there, called strike. Number 12 with a big lead off of third base. Fake going home there. Bases are full. 0-1 to the batter. Now the pitch. Low, ball 1. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. So he fouled it. He foul tipped it. Hit off the catcher, so it's going to be 1-2. He also got part of the umpire, so.
Hey, 2 on you, Mason. Let's go, kid.
1-2. Staub 1 pitch from getting out of this. Here's the pitch. In there. Called strike 3. So Staub brings up the batter, number 16. And although giving up 2 runs, Pope John will escape the third inning with the lead intact. 4-2 as Rockaway cuts it in half. We'll be back for 4th inning action right after this. Welcome back to Thomas Jefferson Middle School in Rockaway, New Jersey for Pope John Junior Lion Middle School Baseball. Mike Formisano here calling today's game. Thank you so much for joining us on this beautiful spring afternoon here in the middle of April. Pope John Lions scoring 4 runs in the top of the third inning. They gave 2 back, unfortunately, to Rockaway in the bottom of the third. But we'll see if Pope John can, as is custom in the spring, make things grow and make this lead grow past 2. Pope John in their blue jerseys with white numbers and gray trim, white pants and blue socks. They are up to the plate now, and Rockaway in their maroon jerseys with maroon socks and white pants. This is the second of 3 road games to start the year for the Lions. They lost 6-5 to the Roxbury Gales last week. But don't worry, Roxbury comes back to Pope John in May, so the Lions will get a chance or some redemption. 1 more road game and then a home matchup on Monday, April 22nd. And then again on Thursday, if you could join us, we will be in Livingston for the Pope John Junior Lions 7th and 8th grade lacrosse team as they will take on the Heritage Lancers. Pope John had the opening of the interscholastic schedule yesterday and lost 10-5 to Chester. But they did well this weekend in the Riverlax tournament, going 3-1. Leading off now for Pope John will be number 7, Michael Trendafiloff, pinch hitting for the Lions. Number 2 still on the mound for Rockaway, and here is the pitch. High, ball 1. Trendafiloff with a big bunt attempt last week in the 7th inning against Roxbury. The first one went foul down the third baseline. That just went foul. He would have been safe. The second attempt, as he hits one down the third baseline, is it fair? No! Foul ball. It just landed foul about 10 feet short of the fence out there. So, foul ball. As I said, he had a foul bunt last week, and then the second one was fielded, and he made out, and the Lions got a runner to third in that inning. Had Trendafiloff been on base, you can't speculate, but who knows what would have happened. Anyway, Trendafiloff came inches away from having a leadoff double at least here in the top of the 4th inning.
Mikey got a second, he was like, yeah.
Here's the pitch. In there, call strike.
All right, not you.
2 strikes on Trendafiloff. 1-2.
Yo, Mikey goes like this. Mikey's just like this, bro. Everybody's like,
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Eye on the ball. Eye on
Trying
the
to fill
ball.
off.
Good cut,
Swings
good cut.
underneath it. And that's 1 down.
Vincent, you're up.
So now the batter goes back to the top of the lineup. It's number 27, Vincent Dispenzieri.
No, he came in for Dylan.
bro, you got so unlucky. Where the hell did it land?
It was an
Well,
inch
it was
foul.
literally
It was an inch
But that almost got out.
foul.
That almost got out.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was close. It was a 1 out. Actually?
Yeah, it was like an inch foul.
Emmett's going to hit for Andrew, and then we're going to move Andrew to another spot in the lineup.
So
Okay?
Did someone warm me up? Pitching?
heard
Warming up.
Andrew Dispenzieri just said Emmett Vargo is going to pinch hit for Andrew Bodie. He is on deck right now. Dispenzieri up with 1 out.
Get a hit.
Here's the pitch by number 2.
No. It doesn't have to be thrown.
All right.
In there, called strike.
Emmett, throw me a ball. Somebody throw me a ball.
So Vargo, who was starting at catcher last week, and Bodie relieved him, they'll flip-flop this week. Bodie started the game, and now Vargo will come in for Andrew.
I am hitting that.
Top of the 4th, Lions lead 4-2. Now the pitch, swing and a miss.
All right. Good cut.
Let's go, Vinny.
Pitcher steps off the rubber. Now he's set. Into the wind. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. So Dispenzieri down on strikes. And that will bring up number 12, Andrew Bodie. So he's going to stay in the lineup. But after hitting here, he'll be relieved by Emmett Vargo. So we'll see. Well, Andrew Dispenzieri is making decisions right now, so we'll wait and see what he decides to do. As now Vargo, who's got his shin guards on, should be coming into the game after this. Here's Bodie at the plate. Pitch in by the Rockaway hurler. No, in there. Called strike.
Let's go, Bodie.
A little high.
Yeah, Mike's.
Yeah, they're down there.
Now the pitch. In there. Called strike. 2 strikes on Bodie. We're in the 4th. Lions with a 4 spot in the 3rd inning. Gave 2 back in the bottom of the 3rd. They still lead by a deuce. Here's the pitch to the 3rd baseman. Fields fires across the diamond in time. 1-2-3 inning for Rockaway. And at the end of 3.5, it's Pope John 4, Rockaway 2. We'll be back for bottom of the 4th action right after this.
You didn't even get to warm up.
You're going to second. I'm sorry. You're going to you're going to shortstop. Ryan's sitting there. Right field, second base. 3rd base, Ronnie. Mike take the pitching. Oh, that's why. Put it back in next time. Back in. You can come back in. So sit this out. Next inning, you go back.
Center field is the same that he gave with the right fielder is now.
Remember to make sure you come set.
I got one. Jake, you got that?
Welcome back to Thomas Jefferson Middle School in Rockaway, New Jersey for Pope John Junior Lion Baseball. Mike Forbesano here calling today's game. Thanks so much for joining us. New battery in the game for Pope John as pitcher is now number 7, Michael trying to fill off, and the catcher, number 8, Emmett Vargo. Everything else looks to be the same on the infield. No, I take that back. Number 11 in the game for Pope John, at short, and that's Vincenzo Siliberti. So Siliberti is in for Ryan Shapolsky at short. So 3 substitutions for Pope John. Trying to see the outfield and get a better view of that later. Here's number 4 leading off for Rockaway Rams. As they trail the Pope John Lions by a deuce. Tried to fell off into the wind. Fires. High, ball 1. Start the bottom of the 4th inning. Pope John hanging on to a 2-run lead. Trying to get to 1-1 on the year. Now the pitch. Strike. Called strike. I don't think the batter went around. It looked like he held up, but that would be that the ball was in the strike zone. So 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. That time he definitely went. So to count 1-2, batter number 4 for Rockaway. Trying to fell off. Looks in. The wind. The fire. Low. Ball 2. Mike trying to fell off. Basketball star this season for Pope John and now playing baseball as well. High. Ball 3. Full count. Now the wind, the pitch. High, ball 4. Trying to fell off, loses number 4. The leadoff man is on for Rockaway. Vargo coming out about a quarter of the way to talk to Mike. That'll bring up number 8 for Rockaway. Man on first, no outs. We're in the bottom of the 4th here. 7 innings we play at the middle school level. Here's a pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1.
Logan, see it. See it. Keep your head in, right? Come on.
Now the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, trying to fill off has the batter 0-2. Here's the pitch. In there, called strike 3. So trying to fill off, gets the batter looking, and with 1 down and a runner on first. They'll go to the 3rd man in the lineup for the Rockaway Rams. That's going to be number 2, the starting, well, not the starting pitcher, but the pitcher for Rockaway at this moment in the game.
2 steps back.
Trying to fill off, looks in. Now the pitch. High, ball 1. So Kai Collins went 2 innings, scoreless ball. Matthew Staub came in the 3rd inning. Gave up 2 runs, but got out of it with a huge strikeout with the bases loaded. Tried to fell off high now, as he's the 3rd pitcher in the game for Pope John. Last week it was Matthew Wazolik, and then Kai Collins and James Bortnick for the final 2 innings, as they pitched 6 of a 7-inning game. Obviously didn't pitch the bottom of the 7th, as they were the road team and they lost 6-5. Trying to fell off, looks in. Now the wind. And the pitch. High, ball 4. So, trying to fell off, walks a couple of batters here in this bottom of the 4th, and the tying runs are on for Rockaway.
Hey, 1. Right on the ground, running hard.
It's going to bring up number 9 for the Rams.
Let's go, Mike.
Oh, the Lions here getting in trouble with walks. Here's the pitch by Trent Feloff. Foul tip at the plate. 0-1.
Hey, right on that.
Keep that there, Mike.
Here's the pitch. High. Off the backstop. And Vargo right on that. And again, with the shallow backstop, no chance for the Rockaway runners to advance. Against Roxbury last week, that definitely would have had an opportunity there. That was about maybe 20 feet from home plate. Here's a shot to left field, the base hit. That's going to at least load the bases. The runner's going to hold at 3rd. Duda gets the ball in quickly to still a birdie. So number 4 holds at third base for Rockaway, and the bags are full again for the Rams, and number 12 at the plate with 1 down here in the bottom of the 4th.
Hey, pick me up, right? Score, running hard.
Second inning in a row where the Rams are rallying. 1 down. Trying to fill off with the pitch. In there, called strike.
Saw one.
All right, Donnie, hold. You're going right home. Mike, James, throw him out the plate, okay? On a ground ball to you. Middle infield, turn it.
Now the pitch.
Good eye.
Outside, ball 1.
Go, Cerruti, no help.
Good spot, good spot.
1-1 to batter number 12 for Rockaway. Here's the pitch. And a high fly ball to left field. Duda underneath it, makes the catch. Fires in, and the runner has to hold at third. And a great catch in left field by Liam Duda. And that puts away the second out in this bottom of the 4th inning. It's a little behind him. He had to backpedal, and he was able to get there to make the catch. Got the throw in quickly to make sure the runner from third couldn't advance home. So Pope John holds on for the 4-2 lead for now. Here's the first pitch to number 6, low, ball 1. It will be impressive for Pope John, and definitely a morale boost if they can get out of this inning unscathed. Trying to fill off with the pitch. A high pop-up down the third base line, out of play, right behind the Pope John bench. And again, I'm not going to call it a dugout because it's just a bench.
All right, Mike.
You're good.
Here's the pitch by trying to fill off in the dirt. It bounces right back to Vargo. It literally hit the dirt, rolled up the cage, and right into the waiting glove of Vargo. Now trying to fill off, looks in. And the pitch, and a shot to right field. Center fielder moving over, and it's in between them. 1 run scores. Here's a second. The game is tied, and it looked like the second baseman touched the runner going by, but the umpire didn't call it. It's safe. He literally didn't see him. Zolik didn't see number 6 making the turn, but his glove, or at least part of him, hit the runner. And so the umpire calling time. So even though he didn't know that he tagged number 6, he did go by, but the umpire rules him safe. So run scoring double to plate, and Rockaway has tied this game at 4. So now the go-ahead run in the person of number 9 for Rockaway on third base. Trying to fill off in with the pitch. High, ball 1. First base is open. He could walk the batter. But again, playing with fire here in this bottom of the 4th. The Rams have come all the way back to tie it at 4. Outside, 2-0. That ball landed right in between Dispenzieri and Cocaziello in the outfield. Now the pitch. High, ball 3. So trying to fill off. Trying to toe the line here. He's gotten himself into some trouble. See if he can work out of this. Now the pitch. In the dirt, ball 4. Well, that'll force the bases loaded.
Infield, 2 outs. Let's go.
Left-handed batter out the dish for the Rams. Bases full. We are tied at 4 here in the 4th inning.
Let's go, Hunter.
Trying to fill off with the pitch. In the dirt, ball 1.
No help, right? Do not help.
Now the pitch. And the dribbler down the first base line, foul. Now trying to fill off, who earlier in the inning, even with runners on, was working from the windup. Now from the stretch.
Be ready. Coming your way.
Base is full. 2 are home already in this bottom of the 4th. We're dead even at 4. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2 on the batter. Trying to fill off, looking for one more strike here in this bottom of the fourth. Now the pitch. And grounded to short. Oh, through the wickets of number 11, Ciliberti. And so 2 runs will score. Duda fires to third, and they've got number 1 in a rundown. Throw to second base, Zola drops it. He fires to third. And batter's out. Runner's out. Number 23, Ronnie Ziegler, applies a tag on number 1 as he races to third. And it does get the Lions out of the inning. However, 4 runs in that bottom of the fourth. And at the end of 4, it is 6-4. Rockaway leading Pope John. We'll be back for top of the 5th action right after this.
Wait, what lineup are you? Wait, what number are you on? I'm in. What number are you on? Coach, who's gone?
Jake, you get loosened up.
Who's gone?
Welcome back to Thomas Jefferson Middle School in Rockaway, New Jersey for Pope John Junior Lion Middle School Baseball. Mike Formisano here calling today's game. Thank you very much for joining us here on this beautiful spring afternoon. It's turned a little sour for Pope John here as a 4-0 lead they had after the top of the 3rd inning has evaporated fully. A shot to the shortstop, Vincenzo Ciliberti, went under his glove, plated 2 runs, and gave Rockaway a 6-4 lead. However, they got the runner off second in a rundown, and Ronnie Ziegler was able to apply the tag on the base runner for the 3rd out of the inning. But 4 spot in the bottom of the 4th for Rockaway, and they lead by 2. Well, Pope John was able to come back last week against the Roxbury Gals. Will have to do the same thing against Rockaway today if they want to win their first game of the year. We'll start off the top of the 5th with number 10, James Bortnick. 6-4, Rockaway leads. Bortnick into the box. Here's the pitch. And a grounder to the third baseman. Off of his left foot. And the throw across the diamond, not in time, as Bortnick is able to get down to first. And so an E5 on the play. And Bortnick will take it.
One hard right up the middle, okay?
A good start for Pope John. They'll take the error. And now it'll be Emmett Vargo up as the potential tying run. No outs here. Top of the 5th. 6-4, Rockaway leads. Ciliberti on deck. Vargo at the plate. Throw the first. And Bortnick gets back in time. Now the throw goes over the pitcher's head. Fielded by the third baseman. Well, if you're wondering if Pope John has the firepower to get back into this game, they indeed do. And we'll see if they can employ it now. Second pickoff attempt on Bortnick. Nothing doing. Fargo has to tie his cleat. Again, if you're just joining us here for middle school baseball, we go 7 at this level, so Lions will have 3 chances to get back into this one. Down 6-4 to Rockaway.
All right, Emmett, let's go, buddy.
Well, we start things up again. Here's the pitch. In there. Called strike.
No. Here. Pick that foot up, put it right back down. Keep your weight back. Don't lean into the pitch. Drive it.
Go, Emmett.
Now the pitch. High.
Good eye.
go. Come on.
Go, Emmett.
Runner on first, no outs. Here's the pitch in the dirt.
Go, Emmett.
Bortnick with a good lead off first. Here's the pitch inside. Ball 3.
Go, Emmett.
Come on.
Vargo wants to get on base any way he can.
Go, Emmett.
Here's the pitch. The grounder down the third base line, fielded by the third baseman. Over to second, it's in the dirt, and into right field.
Yeah, come on.
And Bortnick is going to race for third. The throw in, he slides safe. Pope John is able to take advantage of the errant throw, and Bortnick, who was into second safe, is able to advance to third. So, runners on the corners.
Oh, no, yeah, I'm sorry.
No outs here in the top of the
Is
third.
it Ronnie or Vincenzo?
You told me I was 4. It's me.
Wait a second. Check with him. Vincenzo, then you.
So Siliberti now up to the plate. No outs here in the top of the 5th.
Trying to kill a rally without even
Vincenzo
getting up.
Siliberti coming up, looking to avenge the error in the bottom of the 4th. And looking to make up for it now. Got runners on the corners, no outs, and the Rockaway manager out to talk to his pitcher. So as they convene, we'll take a short break. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Thomas Jefferson Middle School in Rockaway, New Jersey for Pope John Junior Lion Baseball. We are in the top of the 5th inning. The Lions, who trail 6-4 to Rockaway, have a rally going now. Runners on the corners, no outs. Vincenzo Siliberti at the plate.
Good, right there.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes fouled off by Siliberti. Fargo had a good lead off first there, but has to go back to first on the foul ball. Fargo on first.
Go 11.
Bortnick on third.
Back.
Throw back to first, and Vargo is in there, safe. No outs, top of the 5th.
Go, Chen.
Here's the pitch. High. Now the throw in goes back to the pitcher, and Vargo's going to steal
All right,
second
Vincenzo, there they are
on
for
a
you. Let's
defensive
go.
indifference.
Hit something up the middle
I think
for
the
us.
umpire
Stay
called
back
that a
and hit one
strike,
hard.
so
Freeze on the line drive. Fly ball, you tag it. Ground ball. Get a good.
Now the pitch.
Walk.
in there,
All right, let's
called
go.
strike 3. So Siliberti down looking. And with 1 out, that'll bring up Ronnie Ziegler.
Hey, let's go.
So we get a chance. We're
1 out.
they're 1 out, but they're having problems with the book, so
Ours or them?
they don't like what we're doing. So
Here's Ziegler at the plate. First pitch. High, ball 1. Ziegler with a shot to right center field in his first at-bat. Shot the gap and was able to play the double out of it.
Good.
Now the pitch. Low, ball
Come on
2.
back, Come on, back. Come on.
2-0 to Ziegler. First base is open. Both runners in scoring position. Base hit could tie this game. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. 3-0 to Ziegler. On deck is number 22, Matthew Zolik.
Because if he hits it on the ground, then you're in a stopping position. You got to start up again. Stop right there.
3-0 to
Now
Ziegler.
start walking. Walk.
Here's the
walk.
pitch.
Now
Low,
come back.
ball 4. So Ziegler works a walk, and the bases are loaded. Here comes
All
number
right, Mike.
22, Matthew Zolik.
Who's up next?
So that thing, they're going to argue the game, and we're going to lose off of the book because you can't have one kid just hit for the other kid, and then he still plays.
Don't put Maverick. You can't hit. Tell me he's not going to hit. They told me you could do that.
Now the pitch to Zolik. Fouled off.
Matt, nothing over your
0-1.
head.
Bases are full.
Just leave it the way it is.
1 down
Take him out.
here in
leave
the
it way
top
it
of the
is.
5th inning.
walk. You're walking. Right, you're walking home. Start walking now. Walk.
Now the pitch.
Walk.
Fouled off, strike 2. Off the catcher and the umpire. So a 2 for 1 there for Wazolik. Getting a piece of both. Backstop.
Right there. Stop right there. Now,
0-2
now
to
start
Wazolik.
Walk.
Here's the pitch.
Go,
And a dribbler back to, well, it's going to be the third baseman. Fires down to first, and he gets the out, but a run scores as Bortnick crosses the plate. That's going to make it 6-5, Rockaway over Pope John.
All right, Lewis.
On the out by Wazolik, Fargo advances to third, and Ziegler to second. So second and third, 2 out now. And we have a pinch hitter. It's going to be Louis Mazzoni, number 17 for the Lions. Mazzoni, left-handed thunder, in the batting box with a lightning strike.
Hit one hard.
Second and third, 2 out. Top of the 5th. Here's the pitch. Fouled away, and he was going for it. Heavy swing there by Mazzoni. Lions have played at 1 here in the top of the 5th. Tying run on third. Go-ahead run on second. Now the windup and the pitch. Fouled away.
That's it, Lewis. Stay right
Right
on
into
it.
the top of the batting cage. 0-2. So Mazzoni's not up there looking for a walk. Oh, 0-2 to Mazzoni. Pitcher steps off, sets himself back up. Now the windup and the pitch. Hit to the first baseman. First baseman Fields steps on first base, and that's the end of the top of the 5th. But the Lions get 1, and at the end of 4.5 innings, it's Rockaway 6, Pope John 5. We'll be back for the bottom of the 5th right after this.
Coach, somebody can warm up. Coach, I can go.
Yeah, somebody warm him up. So, Mike, Ryan, Jake came out, right? For Emmett. So he's going in now for Mike. For Mike. And then, Mike, I'm sorry. Where Mike's at? Yeah, Mike's out. Same place you were. Keep your glove on the ground. Feel the ball.
Coach, that my run didn't count, right?
No, it doesn't count. I'm sorry, Dave.
Nah.
I'm having a hard time keeping this ball.
I just need a break in my new one. I know.
Welcome back to Thomas Jefferson Middle School in Rockaway, New Jersey for Pope John Junior Lion Baseball. Mike Formisano here calling today's action as the Lions score 1 in the top of the 5th to cut the Rockaway lead to 6-5. Same score as they lost last week. Lions looking to reverse that. They had a couple more runs and run away with the victory today, but they'll have to find a way to score in the 6th or 7th inning. New pitcher on the mound for Pope John. It'll be number 20, Jake Kloss. Looks like every other position is the same out there right now. So, including Fargo behind the plate. So Kloss finishing his warm-up pitches. I got a baseball at my feet. Sorry? Not much, Ronnie. How you doing? Nice shot in the first inning or second inning.
I said I hate getting lost.
I know.
You want to step in? Especially if there are people ahead of me, because then I can't see you. Jake, take your head off. Let's go, Jake. Oh, we got fish.
So we're almost ready for the bottom of the 5th. Rockaway leading 6-5 as Pope John scored 1 in that top of the 5th. Only one more weekday game this week for the Lions. It'll be on Thursday at Whippany Park. Unfortunately, we will not be there to cover that game, so we invite you down to Whippany Park to catch the Lions in action. But we will be with you next Monday for the Lions home opener, and that will be against Mount Olive at Pope John High School, 4 p.m. at Pope John. It'll be the Lions and the Mount Olive Marauders. And we've got some pretty good contests coming up this season, including Florham Park. Long Valley comes in to play the Lions. Roxbury comes back to play them. So, exciting schedule for the Lions. And as you can see, they were in the first game. They're in this one as well. Very competitive Lions team this season on the 7th and 8th grade level. And the umpires and the manager discussing a few things. I think it had something to do in regards to substitutions into the game. And again, I can't explain it at this level. Coming in exactly with the roster and just getting updated on that. So the Badgers handle that, and Badger Dispensieri looks like he's all over it. So we're good to go. We are here to watch the baseball. And there's Klaus throwing a few more warm-up pitches. In the meantime, while we're waiting, give you an update on what else is going on in the world of Pope John Athletics. The lacrosse schedule just started in the 7th and 8th grade, as well as 5th and 6th grade. We're at the River Lax tournament this past Sunday at Delaware Valley High School in Milford, Pennsylvania. I know the 5th and 6th grade team went 4-0. We covered the 7th and 8th grade games, and they're online for you to watch in replay on the Pope John Athletics channel, totally free. So just go in and watch it. And Lions went 3-1. They defeated the Back Mountain Bandits. They turned back Abington Heights, the Comets. And they also beat Scranton Lacrosse. The only loss they had was to Nazareth, the Blue Eagles, 9-0. And then the opening of the schedule interscholastically was yesterday at Pope John High School on the blue field. They took on the Chester Bulldogs. And unfortunately, Chester doubled them up 10-5. But looks like the Lions will have a strong team again this year, hoping to defend their Greater Morris County Championship from last season. We'll see what happens. We'll be with you on Thursday afternoon for Pope John Lion Lacrosse, as they'll take on the Heritage Lancers, a rematch of the semifinal matchup from last year. That's in Livingston. And then I don't think the lacrosse team plays again till next Saturday. And they're coming to Rockaway sometime before the end of the month. They take on the Rams in lacrosse. So we'll be with you for that. Try and maybe get some girls lacrosse in, some girls softball. Anything else we can work in. We're very happy we can add middle school baseball to the slate of activities here on the channel. As I was a fan, baseball was the first thing for me growing up. It was the first sport I watched, the first sport I played. So I'm thrilled to be covering baseball. We have football and basketball and hockey and lacrosse on the channel, and we're happy about those. But something about baseball, spring afternoons, watching these games out here. I'd like to get started again, especially before my external battery on the power supply for this camera runs out. Umpire's still talking. Well, we'll be right back with you. We're going to take a short break, and when we are back to playing baseball, we will have it for you. Should be a few seconds. We'll just take a short break, and we'll be right back to Thomas Jefferson Middle School in Rockaway. As the Rams lead the Pope John Lions 6-5.
I don't know either.
I want to play baseball, and I don't want this game to get ruined because it's a horrible book job.
Jake. 200. 200. Jake, do the impossible.
Andrew, you got to go back in and catch.
Hey, swear to God, I saw this kid bend. Ronnie, I saw you bend in lab.
Huh?
We're having a Among Us meeting. I saw you bend.
You like that arm movement?
Who's catching, bro?
Jake, Jake. Can I catch?
Hey, man, why are you out?
Jake. It was an illegal substitution.
Legal substitution, guys.
Can we pull up the rule book on this? Hey, Ronnie, I want to get through here.
I think they're too serious.
Right here. Right here. See the action. This is.
Right.
We're not playing kickball.
Love is so close. Jacob.
Ronnie, she's guarding me.
Welcome back to Thomas Jefferson Middle School.
It's a former son. It's crazy, right?
I'll wait till I have this off. then I'll come back. Bottom of the fifth, and as we're still waiting here to get started. Kloss taking his final warm-up pitches. Now Bodie fires the second, and I think we will be back to playing baseball. Still plenty of sun, so no lights here in Rockaway. Well, the batter steps in, and we're back to baseball. Bottom of the fifth, Rockaway leads by a run, 6-5. Kloss with his first pitch to start the bottom of the fifth. Low, and number 16 saying he got hit in the feet, and the umpire agrees. So 16 will take first base. Looked like the ball short hopped him. So he nicked his foot. So leadoff man on for Rockaway, and number 4 will step to the plate. Here's a pitch by Kloss. In there, called strike. Kloss cutting the outside corner on number 4. 0-1.
Hey, let's go, Miranda.
Now the pitch, low, ball 1. 1-1 to number 4. Runner on first. Hit by pitch. Kloss with the pitch. Outside, ball 2. 2-1. No outs here, bottom of the fifth. Rams trying to hold on to a 6-5 lead. Pitch outside. 3-1.
Hey, you're way ahead here, right? Pick one out.
Kloss from the stretch. Pitch. In there. Called strike. And that'll work the count full. Now the pitch. Low. Ball 4. Kloss wanted that one. Oof. He reached down, too. A little bend at the waist. He wanted that strike 3. Didn't get it. And now runners on first and second. That'll bring up number 8 for the Rams. Here's a pitch high, ball 1.
Yo, watch him, Matt.
In there, call strike. 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike
Hey, see
2.
it. Stay in the box and see it. Come on.
Yo, Jay better.
Yeah, I got Chelsea. Yeah. Yo, you got my glove, right? Make sure you get the bag.
Oh, this year?
Yeah.
Now the pitch,
Good eye.
hot, ball 2.
Ball 1. Go,
Now the pitch. In there. Called strike 3. So Kloss gets the first out of the bottom of the 5th.
Hey,
And a strikeout looking.
check it, all right? Hey, talk to him, please. Hey, let's go. Sorry, soft, kid.
The batter number 2 for the Rams. Kloss with the first K of the inning. 1 down. Runners on first and second. Here's a pitch. Outside. Ball
Let's go,
1.
Drew. Pick one out, kid.
Kloss with some fire and some velocity there. He's bringing it to the plate as long as he can find location. Now the pitch. Outside. Ball 2.
Good eye. No help, Drew.
2-0. Number 2. Here's a pitch by Kloss. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Ball goes to the backstop, but not enough room for the runners to advance.
That's good. That's good. That's fine.
2-1.
Let's go, Drew.
Here's a pitch by Kloss. Ball outside. 3-1.
Good spot, Jake. Put it over, though.
Let's go, Drew.
1 out in the 5th. Here's a pitch by Kloss. In the dirt. Ball 4. And the bases are loaded for Rockaway.
Hey, hey, one. Let's go, Mike.
So nowhere to put number 9. Just at the plate for Rockaway. Kloss has worked himself into a jam here in this bottom of the 5th. 1 down. Bases are loaded. Here's the pitch. Outside. Ball 1. Lions trail by a run. Rockaway wants to try and add to that lead. Kloss looks in. Wine. Now he pitch. Low. Ball 2. 2-0.
Go, Mike.
Kloss winds. Fires. Swing and a miss. Strike
Hey, see it.
1.
Let's go, kid.
Go, Jake.
2-1. Kloss with the pitch. In the dirt. 3-1.
Hey, way ahead here, Mike.
Kloss now up against it. Nowhere to put number 9. 3 balls. 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Ball outside, and Kloss walks in a run. Number 16 crosses the plate. Number 9 to first. Rockaway grabs a 7-5 lead. Still 1 down, and the bases remain loaded. Number 12 at the plate for Rockaway. Kloss into the wind. Now the pitch. In there. Called
let's go,
strike.
Ty.
0-1.
Hey, we still got 1, right, Drew? Pick me up.
Fires high. Ball 1. Bounced right off the fence, off the backstop. Now the pitch. High. Ball 2.
Come on, Jake. Let's go.
Hey, your count here, kid. Let's go.
Let's go, Jake. Come on.
Here's a pitch by Kloss. Low. Ball 3. 3-1.
Love it.
Come on, Rudy.
Rockaway up by 2. Looking to add to this. 3-1 to number 12. Here's a pitch. And a liner through the hole and a base hit. Into left field. 1 run scores. It bounces off Duda's glove. A 2nd run scores. And Rockaway grabs a 9-5 lead. So a shot through the hole on the third base side between the third baseman and the shortstop. Came to do it. It rolled up his glove a little. He had to go back to get it. And by the time he did, 2 runs scored. It's 9-5 Rockaway. Here's a pitch high, and the runner goes for third. He's in there.
Right there.
Number 9 slides under the tag of Ronnie Ziegler. And now on the play as well, the runner on first advanced to second. So 9-5, Rockaway leads.
1.
Now the pitch. The grounder to the second baseman. Fields fires to first in time. 1 run scores. 12 with a lead about a quarter of the way up the line. He'll retreat back to third. But that puts Rockaway up 10-5. So the ground out to second, Wazolik throws to first, but another run scores, and Rockaway has put up a 4 spot in this bottom of the 5th inning. 10-5, the Rams lead. Here's the pitch in dirt, 1-0. It was a long time ago, Pope John had a 4-0 lead. Since then, Rockaway has outscored the Lions 10-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And 12's going to come home. And Kloss fumbles it. 12 scores. Make it 11-5. So he jumped on the throw back from Bodie. And when Kloss fumbled the ball, trying to race it back home, 12 was in safely at home plate. So 11-5. Rockaway takes a 6-run lead. Now the bases are finally empty. And the Rams have done their damage. Here's a pitch by Kloss. Swing and a miss. Now the pitch. Low.
Come on now. Make a swing. Here we go.
Now the pitch by Kloss. In there. Called strike 3. Third out of the inning, but not before Rockaway scores 5 runs. And at the end of 5 innings, it's the Rockaway Rams 11-5 on the Pope John Lions. We'll be back for top of the 6th action right after this. Welcome back to Thomas Jefferson Middle School in Rockaway, New Jersey. For Pope John Junior Lion Middle School Baseball, Mike Formasano along with you, calling today's action as we start with the top of the order in the top of the 6th inning. No, actually, not yet, as Liam Duda's at the plate and calls strike. 0-1. So Duda up at the dish, lead off the top of the 6th. Rockaway leading 11-5. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. 0-2 on Duda.
Big
Now the pitch. I think it got him. Maybe just turned away from it.
All right,
Now goes to the backstop. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 2. Well, the Lions have been able to start some rallies today. Big one in the 3rd inning. We'll see if they can do it again here in the 6th and load the bases with some runners. Low, ball 3. Lions need base runners. Full count on Duda.
Get in the game. Let's go. Over here.
Now the pitch. And a liner to center field. In there, base hit. Liam Duda. It goes underneath the glove of number 12. Duda rounds first, and he'll hold. Down by 6. Smart decision by Duda. As we said, the Lions need base runners, not outs at second. So Duda takes the single and starts the rally. And now Michael Trendafiloff at the plate. The leadoff man on here for Pope John in the top of the 6th.
All right, Mike.
The pitcher steps off, looks back in. Duda on first. A full count base hit to center field. In there, called strike. 0-1 on Trendafiloff. No outs, top of the 6th. Rockaway just scored 5 runs in the bottom of the 5th to take an 11-5 lead. Swing and a miss on Trendafiloff. 0-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Oh, Trendafiloff down on strikes. 1 down. Now to the top of the lineup. Vincent Dispensieri at the plate. Number 27 for the Lions. Duda on first. Lions looking to build a rally here. Score some runs in the top of the 6th.
Something hard somewhere.
Here's a pitch. Fouled off down the third base line. 0-1.
All right, so way to be aggressive.
The actual name of the team for Rockaway is Rockaway Borough, because they represent the borough of Rockaway. Not just the Rockaway Rams, it's Rockaway Borough. I'm looking at the jerseys. It says Borough right underneath, in real small print. 1-1. Sun just starting to set underneath the houses here. Down the third baseline. Here's a pitch in there, called strike.
Got 2, go down and get that. Fight that off.
Here's a pitch. Ball 2. Counts even. Now the pitch. Low in the dirt. 3-2. Well, the Lions can get Dispensieri on. They'll start going into the meat of their lineup. We'll see what Pope John can do, as they've been able to hit the Rockaway pitching today, so that's not the case. In the dirt, ball 4. So Dispensieri with a good eye works the walk. And now Andrew Bodie at the plate for Pope John. Let's reset for you. Liam Duda on second.
Guys, get that
Vincent Dispensieri on first. Andrew Bodie with 1 out at the plate. We'll see if the Lions can put some pressure on Rockaway here in this inning, get some runs in, and get closer to the Rams' 6-run lead. Here's the pitch. Ball. 1-0. Pitcher steps off, has to adjust. Now the pitch. In there, called strike. Again, if you're wondering why Andrew Bodie's back in the game, he was taken out for Emmett Vargo earlier, but Rockaway decided that was an illegal substitution. The umpires agreed. Here's the pitch. Liner to center field. In there for a base hit. Duda racing for third. He'll get in there. He had a hold to make sure that the center fielder didn't make the catch. So bases are loaded. And now to the plate is number 10, James Bortnick. Bortnick with the bags full. Looking to plate some runs here. Duda on third. Dispenzieri on second. Bodie on first. And Bortnick at the plate. Nowhere to put him. And this could be the last best chance for Pope John to get back into this. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
James, let it get there and then drive it hard.
James!
Back. Good. All right, start walking. He's in the windup.
Now the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Bortnick reaching for that.
James,
Way back
don't
on that.
reach for that. Stay back.
That's okay.
I had no faith.
We'll throw it again.
Pitcher into the wind. Here's the pitch. In there. Called. Strike three. Well, Bortnick down on 3 strikes.
Go, Jake.
Now we'll bring up number 20, Jake Kloss.
Hey, at least I didn't distract you.
Go,
2 down,
Jake.
right?
We need you.
1 or 2 outs.
Go, Jake. Go up in the box. Come on, close.
Now the pitch. Low. Ball 1.
Go,
Stop. Both of you, stop.
2 down, easiest bag.
Here you go, Jake.
Go, Jake. What?
Now the pitch. Fouled away.
Let's go, Jake.
What a play, Lamb. I like to see. After.
Bases are loaded. 2 down here in the top of the 6th. Here's a pitch. And a liner down the left field line and over the fence on the right in front, right behind the Pope John contingency. So fouled away. 2 strikes on Kloss. That was a shot.
Let's go, Jake. Take back.
Here's the pitch. In there, called strike 3. So Pope John threatens in the top of the 6th. Nothing to show for it. At the end of 5.5, it's Rockaway Rams 11, Pope John 5. We'll be back with bottom of the 6th action right after this. And I think I'm going to go ahead and call the game, as they say with the mercy roll. That's it. End of the game. 11-5, Rockaway, after 5.5 innings, defeat the Pope John Lions today. So, good effort by Pope John. A 4-0 lead. Rockaway was able to cut into it, tie up the game, and then take the lead in the bottom of the 4th. And then after Pope John cut it to 6-5 in the 5th inning, Rockaway was able to score 5 runs of their own in the bottom of the 5th, and that was all she wrote. 11-5, Rockaway defeats Pope John. So the Lions fall to 0-2, but they're back at it on Thursday as they'll take on Whippany Park. We will not be there for that game, unfortunately, as we got a lacrosse game that day as well in Livingston. But we will be with you next Monday at 4 p.m. for Pope John Junior Lion Middle School Baseball as they have their home opener against the Mount Olive Marauders. Please join us for that. 4 p.m. on Monday, April 22nd. So, for everyone here in Rockaway, New Jersey, is Mike Formasano saying thanks for joining us. Final score once again in 6 innings or 5.5. It's the Rockaway Rams 11, the Pope John Lions 5. Have a good night, everyone, and we will see you Thursday for Pope John Lacrosse and next Monday for Pope John Middle School Baseball. Have a good night.